Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm just checking if people are getting in the stream. Anyway, hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ay, wait, wrong, wrong thing. No, am I live? I think I'm live. No, am I not live? I believe I'm live. Weird. What's happening? Oh, give me a sec, guys. Goodness gracious. Am I not live? Live ko yo. Live video is on. Hello. Streaming should be on. There we go. I saved the wrong thing. There we go. Hello, Sir Eman. Good evening. Thank you for joining the stream. Unfortunately, unfortunately, we are unfortunately looking for the same thing, so I cannot help you there. Give me a sec. Let me try to share the stream properly because I cannot, for the life of me, share the stream properly. Just give me a second. Quality entertainment, guys. This is quality entertainment. One more. TD New Gen. Anywho, while you're there, guys, this is my keyboard. This is my beautiful keyboard. Eh, let me see live video. There we go. All right. Finally. Okay. To everybody watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. So this is my current setup. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So yeah. So this is my camera. So hello to my fingers. Hello. Hello, Alexander. Good evening. Thank you for joining the stream. Yes, it is a very nice keyboard. It lights, but I'll just turn that down so it doesn't. It actually has this. I think it's a camera. It's doing that thing. So I'm gonna just turn it down a little bit, so it doesn't. It's not that distracting. So I'm gonna pop that up right here. So this is why. This is what we're gonna do tonight, guys. We are going to open a box, a bundle of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Normally, I usually have bad luck with these kind of things with bundle openings. The last bundle openings I did, I think it was Throne of El no, not Throne, Wilds of Eldraine. It was bad. It was so bad. And even before that I did um Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. It was also so bad. So I'm not that enthusiastic, but I'm still pretty happy as well because I've been holding on to this for a couple of weeks now since I came home from CDO. So yeah, lucky na ako. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for the enthusiasm there. I'm just waiting for more people to get in. Welcome to our 3 viewers. Hello, hello, hello. We're just making sure that we have everyone in play here, in play. Everyone in play, so hoping everyone comes in. It's always my issue when streaming is this comment section in the corner. It's always an issue, but let me give that a fix a little bit. Huh. Oh, opposite side. There we go. So we can see more of the thing. Alrighty. Anywho, I don't know if anybody can. Ay nako, it's happening again. Even sharing is such an issue sometimes. Uh, Let me see. I'm just gonna share this one by one. There we go. That's better. I shared it from the freaking story. That's why people are not seeing it. Professional streaming we have tonight, ladies and gents. Professional streaming. It happens. It happens, guys. Uh, Goodness gracious. There we go. Finally. Hello, Sir JR. Good evening. Thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated there, sir. Just making sure that it gets to all of the peeps. Give me a sec there, and TDEDH. And there. Yeah. There we go. It takes a while to press the buttons now. Pretty annoying. Hello, Raja. Good evening. Thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. We have 5 viewers now. Hello, everyone. In my hands. Alright, again, thank you for joining us today. We are going to open this lovely bundle of Outlaws of Thunder Junction today. This evening, hoping to finish this in my allotted 20 minutes. Hoping. Nice show off in bundles. What is this? Three slick shot show. I don't think so. I don't think I am that lucky, Raja. So here's hoping. But I'm not that particularly lucky in terms of pulls from bundles. Based on current what you call this scores. So yep, here we go. Give me a second. Sniff them drugs. My inhaler. Thank you, Aryan. So yep. By the way, my lovely wife is behind me. You can see her right now, but she's there. Hi, say hi, Charm. She says hi, guys. Hoping to get what card? Hi, Sir Ivan. Good evening. Hi, Josh. Good evening as well. Dibs on something that you didn't say dibs on. We also have shout out to Hilkia. He asked he dibbed the oversized dice. Unfortunately, Kia, I'm collecting those as well. So you're slightly out of luck. So yeah. Nahulat og slick shock. Unfortunately, guys, I'm looking for that card as well, because it would be nice to have access to that card. So I'm sorry. Give me a second. Let me readjust. There we go. All right, let's get into it. Without further ado. Okay, so it's nice to see that WotC cares about the environment to some extent. So I'm just gonna rip that off. How do I rip that off? Okay, there we go. There we go. That makes sense now. Alrighty. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, guys. So let me get that out of the way. Put that on the floor. Okay, so this is our paper here. It's that guy. We'll put that guy over there. All right, so I'm just gonna adjust the camera a bit. If you guys can see through the smaller camera, we have my other phone propped up there as a light source. Okay, let's get into this. So first and foremost, of course, the dice. I can't get that to. Let's move this out so we can. That looks nice. That dice looks. Look at that. Look at that's shiny. Oh my goodness, that looks pretty. Good lord. Alright, let's put that aside. Put the box aside. Oh jeez. That's a problem I have with these new boxes, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That the inner this thing, I don't know if you can see, this thing is so loose. I don't like it being that loose, but yeah, it's there. I usually just put some masking tape on it just to make sure that it doesn't fall off. Okay, with that out of the way, get these out of the way. So some markers. That there's Rakdos, my boy Rakdos. Okay, let's get them packs. Okay, trusty scissors. So hoping to get some good big store cards, big score cards, because it's all about the big scores nowadays. Score big or nothing at all. So we have our pack lands, nice lands. Not my fave. We should have the key to the vault in there. See that later. Put that later there. Synthesizer first pack. Yeah, there's a lot of hype on that card right now, Raja. So okay, so we have 9 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 packs of Thunder Junction. So let us zoom in a bit. Loot. Ah, there we go. Let's close that in. Fight me. Hello, Kevin. Good evening. Thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated, Kev, for joining us. Hoping to have our IRL fight soon. Okay, Joshua. First pack. 1, 2, 3. One. You can't. It's mostly. It's mostly. It's mostly loot there. Let me adjust again. There, better. Number 2, middle. Okay. Okay, we'll start with the middle, as said by our good friend Joshua. Crap rare. Thank you, Kev, for the enthusiasm. Thank you so much. So let's open this up. So I hope I'm recording. Okay, I'm recording. Okay. So I believe the rare is in the back. Rare is in the back. So iron. Can we focus on that a bit? Or is our light just too harsh? Hey. There we go. Alright. So I'm calling crap good shit. Thank you. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, deals 2 damage to target opponent's cry 1. Oh, very nice. Dance of the Tumbleweed. Very annoying card, honestly. Played this in part of Arena. You'd be shocked that this can kill you out of nowhere. Right. Rooftop Assassin. Pretty okay. 4 to cast is not nothing, but the chance to remove something is also great. So cool. Failed Fordling. Return target non-land permanent owner's hand if you control a desert surveil 1. Bounce. Bounce. Oh, you can never go wrong with bounce. Razzle Dazzler. The name's Razzle Dazzler. Whenever you cast your second spell, put a +1/+1 on it. It can't be blocked this turn. Cool. There's one card that I do not want to pull right now, and that's Calamity. I've had a lot of flack recently because of that card. I hate that card. Discerning Peddler. When Discerning Peddler enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Cool. Next, Rattleback Apothecary. This is actually a strong card. I really like this because it helps you get through there. It helps you get through damage as much as you can. I just wish that it also gave Death Touch. Death Touch during combat situations is a very big difference. Counter commons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 commons, good sir. I have 6 commons. I have 6 commons. Thank you for that. If you have 5 commons, it means you have multiple rares. Thank you for that Kevin. So I have 6 commons. Here's our second uncommon. I'm gonna turn it face down so it will be fun. So Shepherd of the Clouds. Enters the battlefield. Return target permanent card with value 3 or less from your graveyard to hand. Return it to the battlefield instead if you control amount. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. We'll just leave that there. So I'm turning it face down, guys, so we don't get a surprise. We still get surprised on what card we pull out. So cool. All right. What we have? Stubborn Bro Fiend. Whenever Southern Brophy becomes saddled for the first time each turn, mill 2 cards. Gets plus X for X the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Interesting. It's a 2 to cast 2 2. You can ride that. That looks pretty small, but it's a badger. So, shout outs to Loading Ready Run because it's a badger. Alright, next. Arid Archway. I don't know if you can read that, if it will automatically. There we go. Enters the battlefield. Return a land you control to owner's hand. If you another desert. It's a Karoo. It's a Karoo. So when this comes into play, you have to return another land. If another desert was returned this way, surveil 1. But the added point here is it adds 2 colorless. So pretty good, pretty good. Oh, we have a Bonnie. Shoot. We have a Bonnie. Name is Bonnie. Bonnie pa. I think Mr. Anson from Cebu was looking for this. Bonnie Clear Cutter, Giant Scout. Reach. So it's a 3 green blue reach. When enters the battlefield, create a legendary blue ox creature with power toughness. This creature's power toughness are each equal to number of lands you control. Cool. Whenever you attack, draw a card. Then you may put a land from your hand or graveyard to the battlefield. This is pretty good. 6 to cast 6/5 makes another thing that's also a threat. Then whenever you attack, not him. So yeah, pretty cool. I think this is our Skull Crack. Pretty good. If you guys can see, that's Skull Crack. Uh, uh, it's a all-star for all you burn players out there. Skull Crack. Next card is, what is that? I can see. Servant of the Stinger. Death Touch. There's a lot of Death Touch here. Just to combat damage to a player, if you commit a crime this turn, you may sacrifice it. If you do, search the library for a card, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Wow! A tutor! A tutor! Very cool tutor. And mountain and a... Weird. I was expecting to get at least a big scorecard there, but I don't think that's on for all. The common criteria to tutor, yeah. Lots of things to do in order to have the tutor, but at least it's a tutor, you know. Get that removal when you need it. Alright. Alexander. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alexander, go. Manifesting. Alexander. 1, 2, 3. You have 7 people watching today. Hi, Sir Denzel. Thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Thank you everyone for coming here. Spending your night here. Your Monday night. Number 3. Alright. Let's see if we can get a better pack than what we got. If I have crap rares all the way here, thank you, Kevin, for your enthusiasm. Hi, ma'am. Sir Denzel. Congratulations, Sir Denzel, for winning last Sunday's APAC League. APAC League? Yeah, that was a APAC League. So yeah, congratulations there, Sir Denzel of Cebu. Mine Rider. So when enter the battlefield, if you control another outlaw, create a treasure token. So essentially a 2, it becomes 2. 3/2 for trample. Cool. Sir Ivan, any good cards from the set for spirits? There is one. There was one good rare in white. That is a very strong what you call this, spirit edition. I forgot what it does, honestly. I really did. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Next, we have Giant Beaver. 4 to cast 4 Vigilance. Not bad for a common. 4 to cast 4 Vigilance. Whenever attacks while saddled, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature that saddled it this turn. Very good, very good, very good. So that's our second common. Our third common. Hi Francis, good evening. Thank you for joining the stream. Eat fake your own death until end of turn. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Create a treasure token. Cool, 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 cool. The thing about this is it's a pretty good, like, if you're in combat and you need to get rid of something with a bigger toughness, a larger toughness, you can get rid of that, and you get your creature back, and you also get a treasure token. So it does a lot. It does a lot for 2 mana, but the issue here is it doesn't get any lasting effects like what you call this, not dead after all, because it still is hard. It still is bigger when it comes back. So still good in limited. Okay, next. Take the fall. So a single blue creature gets +1 -1 -0 until end of turn. It gets -4 -0 until end of turn. Instead, if you have an outlaw, draw a card. So it's a 1 to cast cantrip. You're not unhappy to see a 1 to cast cantrip, especially if you're the blue spells deck or blue red spells deck. So not bad, not bad. Okay, so Mr. Kevin in the chat mentioned that I should count the commons, so that's our fourth common. Okay, another common. I should take up the shield. Put a +1/+1 counter. Cantrip. It's the reason why drawing a card is called a cantrip is because it's following a very old card named Cantrip. Try to look it up. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but something like that. Good evening, Francis. Thank you for joining the stream. Take up the shield, 1 and a white, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. So yeah, we have five commons now. So here's hoping the next card isn't a common. It's a common. So give me a sec. Let the camera adjust. Dead-Eye Duelist. Human Assassin, 1/3 reach. One and tap. Dead-Eye Duelist deals 1 damage to target opponent. Very good card to keep on triggering your commit a crime stuff. 6 commons. Unfortunate for us, but let's see our 7 uncommons. Goodness, not a good pack. So Sterling Keykeeper. Tap target non-mount creature. Okay, 7 commons. Not looking good, guys. Okay, our first uncommon. Slick Shot Lockpicker. Enters the battlefield. Target instant or sorcery card and gains flashback until end of turn is flashback. Whoa! 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 Cool. A Snapcaster Mage. Amazing. This is a nice Snapcaster Mage. Ooh. Not bad, actually. You'd most likely see this plotted most of the time. Cool, cool, cool. Not bad, not bad. Slow Caster Mage. Alright. So we have a legendary Baron Bertram Greywater. Almost said Greywater. Greywater. Whenever 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 Black Vampire Rogue token with lifelink. Only triggers once per turn. Sacrifice another creature or artifact, draw a card. Not bad, but the cost is very high. For CMC, for something like that, not really high on my pick. Still cool though. Sealed combo with Archive Trap. Really? This one? Oh yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. Alright. This one. Forsaken Miner. Wait for it. Can't block. So it's I want to cast 2/2. You're not gonna not like it. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay black. If you do, return the miner from your graveyard to the battlefield. Very nice. Not bad. Not a bad card to have. I believe this is I like miners. Anton, welcome to the stream, my paralegal judge. Alright, we have breaches. Goodness gracious. The Blast Maker. I love it, the Blast Maker. I am not a fan of this art style. I am not a fan of this art style, unfortunately. Whenever you cast, it's a one is it when Minache. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you may sacrifice an artifact. If you do, flip a coin. When you win a flip, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copies. When you lose a flip, deals damage equal to the spell mana cost to any target. Wow, I thought that was going to be hitting you or itself. That's not bad, honestly. That's not bad. Cool. That's our rare. We should have from the what you call that? That other bonus sheet. Skewer the critics. Very nice spectacle. I'm getting all of the burn these cards thingies. Funny. So scale storm summoner. Whenever attacks, create a not bad. Whenever attacks, create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token. If you control a creature power 4 or greater, there's like a sub team 4 or greater. And it's not bad also. It's like 3 to cast 3/3. Not bad. And a Lush Oasis. Lush Oasis is of course part of our cycle of dual color lands for the set that helps you commit a crime. Alright, so we have breaches for our second rare. Not bad, but we could do better. Anton, I know you're watching. Please pick 1, 2, 1, 2, or 3. I should do this for every set because this is fun. 1, 2, or 3. Anton. Anton. If you're there in the chat, Anton. 1, 2, or 3. 6. I'll take that. Thank you for always not following instructions. Much appreciated. Alright. So Corrupted Conviction. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Very good in the sacrifice decks, or if you just really want to get rid of one of your creatures just to draw more cards. Always good. Always good, always good. So that's our first common. Next common is Geyser Drake. As long as it's not your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Uy, not bad. Good for those who want to draw cards, put a land and just pass the turn. Second common. I swear there's too much corrupted conviction in this set. Uy, pag may reprint ang dispute. Okay, next is Inventive Wingsmith. At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't casted a card from your hand this turn, if it doesn't have a flying counter on it, put a flying counter on it. So it's essentially a 3 to cast 2/4 with the most upside. If you didn't cast a spell, it gains flying. Sure, third common. Alright. The nice thing about it is the thing I've noticed is, if I'm not mistaken, we've all had different cards. We haven't had one reprint. I did not really reprint, or the same card from 3 packs since. So let's see if that breaks it. Okay, it breaks it. We have a Mine Rider. I just mentioned something, but until that point, all the cards were different, which is really cool. Dance of the Tumbleweed, we already saw that. Fifth common. Throw from the saddle. Target creature you control. Gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Put a +1 counter on it. Instead, if it's a mount, then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Naka tiny bones gyud ni kuya ba? I don't know. Honestly, Alexander, my My pull rate from bundles isn't really that good, so I'm not really expecting anything. Just having fun interacting with you guys is pretty fun. Hello. I keep on forgetting that I have another camera on in the other side. Anyway, gold pan. Seventh common, not good. See? I just said it. So gold pan is a Tutokas equipment. When enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Equip creature gets +1/+1. So medium. Very, very medium. So that should be our commons. So we move to our uncommons. Bandit's Hall. Hall. Whenever you commit a crime, put a loot counter on Bandit's Hall. It triggers only once per turn. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. There's no more mana pool. Remove 2 loot counters from Hall. Draw a card. Sure. Mana rock with something. Not bad. Alright, next. Plan the heist. Cool. Surveil 3. If you have no cards in hand, then draw 3 cards. Surveil 3 if you have no cards in hand. Okay. So then plot for 4. So you're trying to do this in a way where you don't have cards in hand, then you can free surveil. But for to cast draw 3 cards is not bad. It's even better when you plot it. So cool. So our next uncommon is Boombox. Sacrifice Boombox, destroy up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. So kaboom. Cool. I don't know why that's an uncommon. So our rare is Dust Animus. Hey, where is Ivan? This is exactly what I was talking about a while ago. This is the new addition to the Spirits deck. A 2 to cast, 2/3 flying. If you control 5 or more untapped lands, Dust Animus enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters and a lifelink counter on it. So yeah, Ivan, hello. This is exactly what I was saying at the beginning of our opening. This is the new addition to the Spirits deck. If you feel like you have the time, because with a plot 2, you can cast it in a later turn. You can have a 4/5 with flying and lifelink. So pretty cool. We have Anton here with a judge call. What if I use Meddling Mage naming Bandit's Hall by my opponent's Scissors Bundle? What would be the ruling be? Thank you for your nonsense questions there, Anton. But to answer your question respectfully, there's this communication update in Magic a couple of years ago. You just have to clarify what that card is in specifically, so that will be all good. So even if insists on Bandit's Hall, but there's no card in Magic called Bandit's Hall, you're just, if you're meddling mage person, or the meddling mage controller just specifies it's that specific card, all good. Tutukas for vanilla 2/3 not bad. Vanilla with fly. It's not vanilla, good sir. It's flying. It has flying. It already has flying. It has, excuse me, flying. But you don't want to be. You don't want to cast it for its vanilla side. But yeah, it would be best to maximize the use of this. A 4/5 for 2. As long as you don't have any untapped mana, that's pretty good, honestly. And it does say 5. It does say 5, right? 5 or more untapped lands, so you have to wait for at least 5 lands. So there might be a little disconnect in that part. But a 4/5 for 2 mana, or essentially 0, is pretty good. Okay, next. Decisive Denial. Cool. This is a reprint from Strixhaven, I guess. So it is a Simic. Choose one. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Counter target non-creature spell unless they pay 3. Cool. So Digin of Footfalls, generic stuff, and all that. Third pack in, not looking good. Not even getting the premier removals of the set, that shoot the sheriff, or that double red Double red removal. Not there yet, but we'll get there soon. I forgot to ask the stream to pick a number. I'll ask next time. Okay, so let's begin. Uh-huh. What is this? Trick shot. Deal 6 damage to target creature and 2 damage to up to one other target creature token. Okay, sure. Very expensive for 5 mana, to be honest. But it is an instant, so all good. Bristleback Sentry, Defender. This the generic defender creature that can attack when you do something. Cool. Next. This is a card I haven't seen yet. Overzealous Muscle. 4 and a black. Whenever you commit a crime during your turn, the muscle gains indestructible until end of turn. Okay. It just turns sideways. Next card. Phantom Interference. Very nice name for a card. What a blue spree card. So +3. Create a 2/2 white spirit creature token with more white spirits. And 1 counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. This is pretty good. This is pretty nice. So it's either a counter spell unless paid 2, or you can add 3 to create a friend. Pretty cool. I like that card. Pretty nice card. Mythical Tether. Oh, I love this card. You may cast this card with as though it had flash if you paid 2 extra more. Mystical Tether. When enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature. As until this thing leaves the battlefield. So this is a pretty good card. So for 3 mana, it removes something. For 5 mana, it removes something at instant speed. Pretty cool. This is if this is an uncommon card, I would be happy. It's not, unfortunately. Okay, Patient Naturalist. 2 and a green, 2/3 Human Scout. Enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. Put a land from a card from among those milled cards into your hand. If you can't, create a treasure token. Pretty good, especially if you're looking for your land drop. If this is still a common, I'm so sad. Okay, Legion of Footfall. Okay. So we have Spinewood Armadillo. 4 green, 7/7 reach ward 3. Discard the Armadillo. Search your library for a basic land card or a desert card. Reveal it, put into your hand, shuffle. You gain 3 life. So another same card from Dominaria United. Forgot the name. Does the same thing. Alright. So we have one of the biggest issues of the set. A Grizzly Doc Arlock. Grizzled Genius. Bear Druid 2/3. 2/3. It's a 2/3. It's not a 2/2. It's a 2/3. So the other sentence there, by the way, is plotting cards from your hand costs 2 less. Sure. Because in Magic, there's this thing called bears. 2/2s for 2. This is a bear. It costs 2 mana. But it's a 2/3. Delete bear. It's a bear. Be bear. Right? Cool. Our last uncommon for this pack. Oi! Lava Spore Boots. This thing is all the rage now in what you call this, in Commander, as it gives the creature +1/+0 haste and ward 1. Pretty cool. Equip 1. Very low costed equipment and does a lot for what it does. So I'm not unhappy that I got that. Our rare, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Scorpion Dragon Rogue. A black, red, Scorpion Dragon Rogue, Akul the Unrepentant, Flying, Trample. Sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature card from your hand into the battlefield. Activate only a sorcery and only once per turn. Sure. Not unless you have good enough fodder to sacrifice to it, sure. But I guess looking at it as a four to cast for a difficult to cast for a four to cast that is difficult to cast because of black black red red, and it's 5/5 flying trample. I'd rather just cast Sholdred. It's a card. Thank you, Anton. Well, Mr. Kevin, we are four packs in, and what you said in the beginning is going on to fruition. We have Fierce Retribution, Fierce Retribution, Removal Spell, sure. Our foil, Outlaws Fury. What does this do? Creatures you control get +2/+0 until the end of turn. If you control an outlaw, exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Sure. Nice. Hi, Kev. Thank you for joining my stream. Thank you. Diba? Anong sinabi ko sa'yo? My bundle openings have always been mediocre at best. So, here we go. A funny thing because I remember picking out the bundles. Someone told me, "No, Carl, pick the other one." Should have listened to that person. Anyway, continuing. What do we have? Geyser Drake, the guy that gives you a discount if it's not your turn. Corrupted Conviction. Joshua. Second copy in the bundle. Champion. Inventive Wingsmith. We saw this guy already. Third one in the bundle. Hello. What's this? Iret's Lullaby. What does that do? Destroy target tap creature. You gain 2 life. Sure. Skullduggery. Very good combat trick in limited. Why you yellow-bellied, loot-stealing, good-for-nothing, bottom-feeding, dog-faced, lily-livered. Sure. Oh, okay, 6 commons. We have our uncommon now. So looking up, can't be blocked if you've committed a crime this turn. Deals combat damage to a player. Draw a card. Not bad. How much is it? It is a 3 to cast, 1/3. All right, sure. At knife point, one of the cards I like in the set. As long as it's your turn, outlaws you control have first strike. Whenever you commit a crime, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token. With target creature control gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. Activate only a sorcery. This trigger ability triggers only once per turn. Not a bad card. I like this. For those Rakdos sack players, it always gives you something to sack for, and pretty good card. We have Shackle Slinger. When you cast your second spell each turn, choose target creature and opponent controls. If it's tapped, put a stun counter on it. Otherwise, tap it. Ooh, not bad. And it's a soldier. It goes into the soldier deck. The standard soldier deck. Not bad. Should be our rare. Oh, we have what? 4 uncommons. Kev, 4 uncommons. 6 commons, 4 uncommons. Destroy target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 2/2 white oxen creature token. Cool. Now for our rare. Oh, Botanical Sanctum. A fast land. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer lands. We have the full art version. So cool. Pretty good. Sure. I'll take that. It's something. It's a card. Can sell it. Sure. For our bonus, take 50 pesos. Another Decisive Denial. Sure. For our uncommon foil, Stubborn Barfield. We saw this already. And we have a gold sign card. Sure. Anyway. Cool. I don't know how much these are right now, but I believe Anton remembers the time when we were hunting these cards back in Kaladesh. Yeah. We have 4 left. One, two, three, four. First person who message there. One, two, three, four. Ipapick si Raj gani. Okay, sure, Raj. One, two, three, four. Pick one, good sir. At this point, I'm pretty sure that 5 out of my 9 packs are garbage. Complete and utter garbage. I hope there's something comes out of these that can really turn it around. One, two, three. So third pack. Thank you, Raj. But we will stay positive, guys. The nice thing about these kind of banana breads, because we stay positive no matter what. Hey, hey, 9. Thank you, Ton. Thank you for the 9. It's a big set, guys. So we have things like this. Brighorn. When attacks while saddled, create a 1/1 sheep creature token. Pretty good. Creates an army of sheep. Very nice. So, Prickled Pear. Enters the battlefield, create a mercenary token. 3 to cast 3 3 power, 3 toughness, sure. Snakeskin Veil, reprint. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains hexproof. Cool. Third one from the pack. Where is Joshua? Third one on the pack. Goodness. Third one on the pack. Geyser Drake, sure. What in the Sterling Keykeeper? We saw this already. So this is our 6th and our 7th common. Outlaw Stitcher. Enters the battlefield. Create a 2/2 black zombie token. Then put 2 +1/+1 counters on that token for each spell you've cast this turn other than the first. Interesting. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Hallowed Marauder. Spectre Rogue. Cast 1 less for each creature card in your graveyard. Enters the battlefield. Any number of target opponents. Each discard a card. For each of those opponents who didn't discard a card, mana value 4 greater, draw a card. Sure. A locomotive. We have the train. The same train in this art. Amazing. Same train. Are they by the same person? They are not. When attacks, create a treasure token for each creature that crewed it. Crew 1, activate only once per each turn. Cool, cool, cool. And we have a concealed courtyard. Amazing. Goodness, sure. Sure. Hindering Light. Counter target spell that targets you or a permanent you control. Draw card. Goodness, Alexander. You just said it right out loud there. This is my set of Corrupted Conviction. Nice. 3 normals and 1 foil. Perfect. Still no big score. No, Kev. Not even 1. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at all. We have 2 lands. Should be happy at least for that. But, you know. Buzzsmack. Buzzard. Where's that? Sakit sa tiyan. Buzzsmack Buzzard. Enters the battlefield with +1/+1 counter a creature that this turn. Pretty good. Good in limited. This is a Slickshot Vault Buster. Vigilance. Yes, +2/+0 as long as you committed a crime this turn. Sure. 3/4 Vigilance if you did something. Sure. Brillbite Bighorn. Sure. Prickled Pear. Sure. Snakeskin Veil. Sure. Skullduggery. Sure. Okay, we have 6 commons, so we're moving on to our uncommons. Ferocification. Nice name. Begin your combat on your turn. Choose 1. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Or target creature gains Minachain Haste until end of turn. Nice card. I like this. This is good card. Good card. Next is Intimidation Campaign. Cool. This one. Enters the battlefield. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life and you draw a card. Whenever you commit a crime, you may return the campaign to its owner's hand. So you just keep on looping this. So yeah. Next is Fleeting Reflection. Target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. Untap that creature. Until end of turn, it becomes a copy of up to one other target creature. So you can protect your creature, you untap your creature, and it becomes something else. Nice. Okay, for our rare, or it's probably a wild card. Okay, we have a rare now. Marchesa, Dealer of Death. Grixis, 3/4. Whenever you commit a crime, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand, the other one in your graveyard. Alright, so it's a lot of words, but it gives you card advantage. So sure, there's our rare. Oh, hello. Hey Kev, we finally got our Lotus Ring. Sure. Nyet. We got our first big scorecard, Lotus Ring. A play on our good friend Lotus, every Lotus in the world. So 3 to cast Indestructible. Indestructible Hull. Only believe it. Equip creature gets +3/+3 and Vigilance. And tap, sacrifices creature, add 3 mana of any one color. So cool. Finally got something. Not unhappy. Nice. At least it's something. Like, the very least, it's something, right? Terminal Agony. Removal. Madness. Turbo Bells. Oh, discard. I died to discard. Tumbleweed Rising. 1 and a green. Create a XX green elemental creature token where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. You pump a creature so much and then you cast this from plot. Then you die. Alright, we have something at least. We have at least one big scorecard and sure, I guess. 2 packs left. 2 packs. Raja, left or right? At least it's something. At least it's something. Whew. Makaluya. Raja or Alex, left or right? This is strike 3 of opening a bundle on stream. That it's like total garbage. Left. Sure. Thank you, Raj. Much appreciated. I didn't even get the good uncommons that I was looking for in the set. Save the best for last, sure. Highway Robbery. You may discard a card or sacrifice a land. If you do, draw 2 cards. Sure. Hard Bristle Bandits. Add 1 mana of any color. When you commit a crime, untap. This ability only happens once per turn. Sure. Vault Plunderer. Very easy commit a crime trigger. Enters the battlefield. Target player draws 1 life, draws a card, and draws a life, and loses 1 life. Sure. Silver Deputy. Search your library for basic land or a desert card. Reveal it, put it shuffle, and put it on top of your library. Target creature you control gets +1/+0. Oh, it's also a mercenary. Sure. Sterling Supplier enters the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on another creature you control. Sure. We have the Lullaby. We saw this already. Oh, 6 commons. So we're already here. Our uncommons. Whenever you cast your second spell, create a friend. Sure. Unscrupulous Contractor. Enters the battlefield. Sacrifice a creature. When you do, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. So it's kind of a mini exploit there. Oh, Mage Bane Lizard. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, deals damage to that creature equal to the number of non-creature spells they cast this turn. So for this is anti spell slingers, bananas, and bread. Oh, one last job. I kind of like this card. 2 and a white for a spree card. Additional costs include return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Return target mount or vehicle card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Return target aura or equipment from your graveyard to the battlefield. Attach it to a creature you control. Not bad. Cool. I'll take it. Oh, we have our second big score card. It's cool. Sandstorm Salvager. When enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature token. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. On each creature token you can, oh my god, I almost read that wrong. Each creature token you control, they gain trample until end of turn. Sure, no problem. I'll take that. Fierce Retribution, we know what this does. Fake your own death foil, sure. Alright. Second, big scorecard. Not the best, but I'll take it. Ah, righty. It's a big set. It's a big set. When you cast one, yes, you can. Raja, good question there. So one last job says, what is called this? Return target creature. So with modal spells like this, Raja, you follow it from top to bottom. So you put your creature first, then your aura equipment right after. So the creature that you put into play, can be equipped or enchanted by whatever aura or equipment you get back. So yeah. Alrighty, last pack of the night, gentlemen and ladies, whoever is watching. So we have Wanted Griffin. When dies, create a friend. Outlaws Fury. We know what this does. Ah, Carantantula. Kak Tarantula. Kak Tarantula. So a big boy. It's a 6 to cast, 4 green green 5/6/5. Plant Spider. This costs 1 less to cast if you control a lizard. So it becomes a 5 to cast 6/5. Wretch. Whenever it becomes a target or a spell or ability a opponent controls, you may draw a card. Very nice. Mourner Surprise. I like this card. You return one target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Create a friend. Very good, very good. I like this card. Oasis Gardener. Scarecrow. Enters the battlefield, gain 2 life. Then Mana Rock. Degen of Bananas Fall. Sure. Holy cow! Holy cow! Holy cow! Holy cow! It's a cow. Sorry. Holy cow! I think I already saw the rare in this crap. I'm wrong. Congregation Griffin. Hippogriff Mount. 1 green white, 1/4 flying lifelink. When it attacks while saddle, gets plus X, where X number of mounts you control. So, so essentially, if you saddle it, it gets +1/+1 as its floor. So sure. Rise of the Varmints. Create two. I sorry. Create 3 and a green sorcery. Create X 2/1 green varmint creature tokens, where X the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Plot 2 and a green. Sure. There we go. Finally a removal spell. Finally a removal. Shoot the sheriff. Shoot the sheriff. Oh, good lord. Hello, hello twins. Hello twins. Marchesa, we know what she does. Buried in the garden. Sure. Snakeskin Veil, and that is the end of our opening, guys. Not the best. Not the best. But we got the holy cow, sure. Not the best. At least we got 2 big scorecards. I'll take that. Bury this bundle in the garden. Two lands. 2 Marchesa, sure. And a bunch of other stuff. 3 snakeskin. I think that was 4. I'm not mistaken. I'll just arrange this right after. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us, guys. Just for funsies. Look at Loot laughing at me. So yeah, we got some cards. We got some cards. Not the best cards, but we got some cards. Unfortunately, this one was fun because I was thinking about it, but I was not actually gonna try to find it at all. But here we go. It came out. So just for funsies, let us buy green land, black, green, blue, build seal deck. If it was a good opening, Kevin, why not? But it was horrible, as you can see. So we are Carlo Zero bundles 3. This is the third time I'm opening a bundle live, and good lord, good lord Jesus, nothing of value. But hey, thank you guys for joining me, even if it was a horrible opening experience. Just really happy to see you guys, to have you guys join tonight's festivities. Not the best, but could be worse, you know. Yeah. But dang, didn't catch a break. Ox. Blinding light. You only lose CS. Can I use an art card as a land for Compral? Of course not, Anton. Of course not. Even in regular REL you can't, cause art cards are not game pieces. Don't be like some people. Jeez. Jeez Louise. It happens, guys. It's a pretty large set. I didn't even find the removal I was looking for. The double red deal pipe damage to something. I was really looking for that. So red Yuta thingy. I have this at least, so you know. The non bear bear. The non bear bear. No, thank you guys. Much appreciated for you guys taking the time to join me in whatever this is. Ah, I had an inkling that I wanted to swap those boxes. I should have done that, but nasa huli ang pagsisisi, guys. I'm just pretty happy that we got some stuff. It's a card, so you know. At least I got this, so I'm good with that. These two tokens. Stinger, Skullcrack, Archway, Thingy. Right. Sakto gyud si Josh sa corrupted conviction. Yep. Yep. Anyway. And blue. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the opening of of this stuff. Let me plaster it for a bit so you can find our multiples. Go away, loot. You've already laughed enough. So where was that? So no, we only got three snake skins. So we have 3 snake skins. Goodness gracious. Not even a slick shot. Can you imagine that? I think we have 3 snake skins, 3 of those riders. Or did we set the riders? No, on the 3s. Time to open the pack, ham-handed. No. Still sealed, good sir. We can't open that in polite company, unfortunately. I know what you're talking about. Okay, blacks, nothing much. Oh yeah, of course. Where's Josh? 1, 2, foil. We had a set. We had a set of this darn card. Goodness gracious. For the blue, I remember that. Where was that? This Drake thingy. 1, 2 Drakes, 3 Drakes, 3 Drakes. I can't believe how Josh nailed it. Yeah. Pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to feel good about myself. Anyway, I think that is it for today. These are the cards that we got in this opening. Thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the camera? Carlo G in the place to be. Top Deck Games and TD Slice Bread. Thank you very much, Top Deck Games, for supplying this bundle. Join us next time if the losing streak continues with Bloomboro. Bye, guys. Thanks.